By the time I was 13, I was arrested for an assault. For I believe 15, I was arrested for another one. At 16, I was arrested for 3 armed robberies, a gun enhancement, a bulletproof vest, and stabbing somebody. And I was sentenced to 15 years as a juvenile. So I was taken away from 16 to 20 and put in a youth prison. Half of my brothers are incarcerated. I'm the oldest of 8. I had an alcoholic father. He'd abuse me for whatever the reason was. His alcohol use got so bad that he ended up in the streets, and he basically was dead to us. I remember as a kid growing up, it wasn't the best environment. Well, growing up, all my family were gang members, my aunts, uncles, grandma. I was led to believe that it was a normal thing, and that that's what I was taught to be, and that it was an honor to do it. My mom, I didn't really see her much. She was usually at work, or when she was home, she was sleeping most of the day, 16 hours sometimes 24 hours. But I believe she was so worried about paying the bills, taking care of us. The first time I had a drink was with my grandpa. I was 4 years old. He said, "This is how men are made," and he'd give us liquor. But grandma, she was abusive too, verbally, physically. About 9 years old, we started smoking weed. By 11, we were like basically drinking all the time. Cocaine. And I'd say about 11, that's when it became a problem. And then you get to a point where there's just saying everything you've ever known or everything you've ever done is wrong. When I was in the youth prison, all we did was basically stay in a room 23 hours a day, come out for a 10-minute shower, and then back to our cells. And the next time they did unlock us, we would just fight. And even in the youth prison, people were getting carried out in stretchers, getting stabbed, getting assaulted by the officers. People were getting airlifted out of the prison. And I'm at a treatment program where they're trying to help us re-enter into the community. And it has its good and its bad. They offer us self-help groups, treatment where we're supposed to find new ways of thinking and believing.
And how old are they?
They're 10 and 13. Was gone basically their whole life. I'm trying to be more involved, trying to get to know them better so I could build that connection. Because honestly, right now, I feel like I'm kind of distant from them. But at the same time, it was like you open up these wounds, and I personally was really not taught how to deal with my emotions or my feelings. So sometimes it turns to confusion and just anger, and I just don't know how to deal with it sometimes. Since I got released about 5 months ago, and now I'm attending City College, so I had to do an exercise class. It helps me relax. Yeah, it's fun actually. It's hard. That I need to take care of myself, my body. It helps me slow my thoughts down. The ultimate goal, I guess, would just be getting myself financially stable and having my kids financially stable for their future. And I'm also doing an electrical apprenticeship starting September. So if anything, I'm gonna do the apprenticeship, do that, then with the business, you know what I'm saying, with the business background. Hi, I'm James, and I'm helping somebody with a short film. It's regarding my life and some of the traumas that I've been through and what I'm doing to change my life and overcome them.